So I first found Nodify when we really started to realize we were getting a lot of lung nodules within our practice. And the difficulty with lung nodule management is that we don't have a lot of resources to help us up front to try to figure out which nodules we need to be more worried about and which ones that we can watch and observe with a little bit more confidence. Other than some classic standard patterns based on size and shape, we were really limited by that. So when I learned about Nodify through my representatives, through conferences, through the wide swell of doctors who really started to use it, I started to learn more and more how it can really help us with that patient population to really start to define which patients are of a higher risk that we need to act on more quickly and which ones are lower risks that we can observe and be more confident in that observation.
Well, I first heard about Nodify from my rep. We had already been using what you guys were then calling Genistrat, which you've now call IQ Lung. So then my rep said, we have this new instrument to help you decide what to do about nodules as another tool. And, and that was how it was presented to me, that it wasn't presented as we've got this magic thing that'll tell you cancer, not cancer. It was, look, when you see a nodule, what's your question at play? And I said, well, it's whether it's cancer or not. Do I need to do a biopsy or not? Or can I watch and wait on this? And that's the real branch here, right? So, tell me more. And that really kind of became the immediate, as I was kind of diving into the data and having discussions, that it became clear that my, clinical skills and my radiographic skills and taking information from that had been helping me. It always had been. I mean, it felt like I was doing a good job, but it was, can you give me additional data that I can have a shared discussion with my patient about what's appropriate for the management of this nodule? Because obviously the patient's terrified, and I'm paid to worry for a living, so I need to know whether I should be more worried or not.